Hi, Graham.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
I'm fine, and yourself?
Okay, thanks. Just double checking I've got everything in place. So, has it rained in South Wales?
No, it's very sunny. It's quite warm. There's a little bit of a breeze.
Yeah, we're due some rain later on this evening, I think.
Right.
Maybe you are as well, coming in from the west.
Yeah.
Which will be welcome as long as it's not too heavy and this actually soaks into the ground rather than running off.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I've been watering most nights, and it's surprising how dry it gets.
Yeah, we've had some work done, and that's good news. The speaker's here.
Hey, hi,
Hi, hi, Naveen.
hey, good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
Hi. So, what time is it where you are?
Yeah, I'm in PST time zone, San Francisco. 1 second. I just minimized my window. I'm just trying to find out to see the screen. Yeah, okay, found it. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what time is Pacific time? 8
It is
hours.
yeah 5:53, like a 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the best time actually, means yeah. My usually routine is like I wake up around 4:35 a.m. So this is the best possible time for me to talk to you guys.
Right. And you got a good view of the sea behind you.
It's a virtual, but yeah, sea is near to me. It's sea is like a 30-40 miles from my place.
Okay.
So yeah, so uh, I think we may wait for 6 minutes, but I think we can do some casual introduction to each other. If I could introduce myself, I could know.
Go ahead, Naveen.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. Hi, Paul.
Hi.
Hi. So basically, I'm a site reliability engineer in Akamai. So my career progression was earlier I was in E-Trade. It's a financial institute. Uh, uh, I, uh, I was there as a performance engineer where I had to bring efficiency in the software development system where there were so many issues like always something is down and there is a dissatisfaction in the software community. So I was in charge for that, that I have to streamline how the deployment will work, how the code will go forward, and all those. So based on that experience, I learned how the system can be make more efficient, error-free. Based on that, I got opportunity to work with Akamai. I hope you might heard about it, but it is like a cybersecurity company. We are providing advanced solution, endpoint protection, and my job is to make those cybersecurity tool scalable so that we can handle huge traffic spike and frauds detections, everything. So our challenge is like we have a lot of data to process, and our SLAs are very tight. we have to make decision within 500 millisecond, if not 100 millisecond. So that need lot of designing and lot of efficient system to process the data and make the decision quickly. So now, with the experience in Akamai, I was able to understand how the cybersecurity world is changing and what are the threats are coming in. So I pick one topic for my research, that is the CIB. It is like coordinated in authenticate behavior. So mostly it is social media big platforms are doing in-house work on it. Nothing is available in public domain. But the most work was done by Facebook, Meta. They are releasing reports every year on that one. So, so basically, what this problem is, basically, it is when any attackers are trying to create a fake narrative, fake news. So what they usually do, they usually basically attacks are not anymore programmatic. Like bots attack are the thing of a past. Like a bot attack happened in 2000 and then solutions come. Now bot attack is not a big problem. Means it's a problem. I'm not denying that, but what I'm trying to say, now shift is happening in attack. Now attackers are hiring uh, like a troll farming, like a humans, complete human network,
Hmm.
and that will be spread around the globe. It's a network basically, and they can generate fake narrative. They can do the negative, they can generate a negative sentiment to any brand. They can put the comments. Let's say if I have a website and somebody and I'm gaining traction in any field. Let's say I have a restaurant, okay, and my restaurant is gaining popularity in the town, and maybe the other competitors may hire those attackers. Okay, I want some negative publicity to this restaurant, so they can start giving the reviews, like defaming my brand to bring it down. So that type of thing is happening on the social media big platform. It is a fake narrative and fake news happening. So for example, X and Meta and others, they have in-house cleaning for that, but there is nothing available in the market for the small businesses or the individuals if they want to save their reputation. So my research is oriented to that problem. It's a nuance. It get more more eyes in COVID era when so much online uses increase and a lot of fake narrative hit to the world. So now still no much solution available in the market. So that's what my research is. So it is little bit about me. I just try to capture this 5 minute to
Yeah,
better utilize. Yeah. Uh,
that's great.
yeah. Thank you.
So it is coming up to 2 o'clock, but obviously we'll leave it 2 or 3 more minutes and let other people join. And then after that, we'll start. So, Joe, you can't hear anyone, can you? Or can you?
So can let me know when I can start.
Yes, Joe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can do it now. It's come through now. Yeah.
Right, brilliant.
Switched it off, switched it on again, and headphones seem to have started working.
Right.
The old ways are the best.
Right. We'll just give it a couple more minutes to see if there's any stragglers coming in, and then you can start, Naveen, and I'll introduce you.
Okay, so let me share my screen. So I hope you are able to see my screen now.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, so hi everyone. Today I am blessed got the opportunity to share my research work and the product which I am coming up. It is about the social engineering, but usually we thought social engineering is phishing, but it is beyond phishing. It is about detecting fake accounts and narrative manipulation. So introducing myself first. So I'm a site reliability engineer with 17 plus year of experience. I am specialized in scalable cybersecurity solution. I wrote one book, Beyond Firewalls, Security at Scale, which conclude my whole experience how to make security at scale. And I am presenting today my research work on CIB detection, which we will discuss in detail in this presentation. It is a emerging social engineering vector, which is beyond phishing. It is a coordinated inauthenticate behavior. In the era of AI and the cloud computing, it is become much easier for attacker to create a fake narratives and bring down the bring negative sentiments and bring down the brand reputation very easily. So my work is around CIB problem. I am a CISSP member. It's the highest level of cybersecurity certification, and I'm blessed that I'm a member of IAP organization as well. Moving to the agenda. What we are going to discuss today is like a shift in the threats. I will give you a little bit glimpse. Earlier it was phishing, but now it is changing. We are not social engineering attacks, so like phishing and spam is almost covered. We have very stable solutions, training programs. And But now how the CIB is playing the role, how it is impacting everyone, then assess the impact and then recognize the current gap. In this section, we will see what type of solutions we have available in the market, why I was thinking to solve this problem. So what is my solution and how can we engage and collaborate on this research work? Coming to the next. uh, so the emerging threat. This emerging threat is human driven. So now these attacks are not programmatic. It is not like somebody is running software to attack. We might heard lot of like bot attack also, DDoS attack also. Many times cyber attack usually happen through the software. Either malware and all. But now this new threat, that coordinated inauthenticate behavior, it is not machine driven. It is human driven. And it is that's why, because it is human driven, it is easily passing to the traditional filter. So it is very much difficult for the current cybersecurity solution to detect that okay, someone is trying to manipulate the narrative. So why the traditional tool fails? So we have like a spam filter. Everybody might already seen that even Gmail and Yahoo, they are providing free of cost spam filtering. The way spam filter works, we know like it will check like a content and it can identify whether it is a spam message or it's a neutral message. We have a bot detectors also, which can detect if any bot is sending comments or messages. We also have a sentiment tool which do the sentiment analysis, but they can't catch the coordinated attack. Sentiment tool can catch, okay, is there any negative talk or neutral talk, abusive talk, but they cannot identify whether it's a coordinated, like there are multiple people who are trying to create that narrative or echo chamber. So that cannot be detected by the sentiment tool. So what at risk if we do not address this problem? What at risk? So the risk is the reputation damage. So any individual, all are sitting here, they can also feel if they have their reputation on social media. Now we are in the world where reputation mostly on online, rather than like a 200 year or 200 year ago, when reputation is mainly people know to us in the newspaper, via that reputation was built up earlier. But now mostly reputation is on online. So if even the individual, not only the business, they can feel the reputation damage if any fake narrative or manipulations and echo chambers built against them. Then people may think, okay, this person is not that much reliable or trustworthy. So loss of trust in the public platform, and the attacks succeed before detection. The one problem with the CIB is, we will discuss some options what is available, but the problem with the CIB is mostly that get caught once the damage is happen. So for example, if any fake narrative was built up to any organization or any individual, it will be always late to get to know, okay, there was some misinformation was spread out, and then person or the company start taking the cleanup effort. But that cleanup effort always triggered when the damage happened. So this is the problem with the CIB. If it is not detected on the real time, then mostly it is detected when the damage is already done and we are doing the firefighting after that. So, what is this CIB? Basically, there are three lag of CIB. One is the fake accounts. So, attackers will create fake accounts. They will generate false narrative, and then they use a network, human network, to build a coordinated attack. So, there are some no, now researchers and media house recognizing this problem. There are the Guardian also report the issue that restaurants, hotels are getting problem with the fake and paid reviews. Some competitor who may not be that good, but they are paying for the fake reviews. And in US, FTC also recognizing that it become a headache for the small businesses from the fake reviews. And internet also filled with the fake reviews. That is also a report by AP News, and the Times also reported that this is a new dimension of this problem. So what they reported, that even now scammers are blackmailing small business, that if they do not pay particular amount, then they can bring down their reputation. So it's like a new type of ransom, like any person has to pay amount to attackers to save their reputation. If they found how to bring down the reputation with the fake narrative, then they can start blackmailing the people. So now, what big social media houses are saying about it? Facebook is removing like 1.3 billion fake accounts. Amazon filed the lawsuit for the fake reviews broker. So, for example, if we are buying anything on Amazon, so the Amazon found that people are trying to buy the fake reviews and putting for their item. So it's a not right way for the customers. So they get confused which product is good. So Amazon is also trying to fight with this problem. And the cybersecurity report showing that automated bot targeting blogs and feedback. So we can see that big media house is also facing heat from this problem. A quick summary how these fake accounts and fake reviews can cause the damage to the business. So the influence on the public opinion is 58%. So we know that if any public opinion get built on the online reviews, online comment, and the revenue impact is like 22% revenue get reduced. And if you get to know that there is something happen in online review system or the comment system, the cost of cleanup itself is like a $10 million. And in the world of online business, 94% avoidance is noted if any product has a bad reviews. And this problem can be amplified by bots by 10x. And scale of the problem is 20% fake accounts was observed online. So we can say like one on five always a fake account. So it's a good amount of fake accounts available in the online system. Now coming to what is available at this time. So current solutions are big media house has their in-house solution. They can identify, because they, I think they have some liability from government also to keep record like a misinformation and all, but that is for the big organizations. They cannot do for the individual or small business. For example, if national level something is happening and something got triggered, then yes, they can map the users and all, and block that misinformation. Or if somebody flag any comment, then they can act on it to see is the coordinated or not. But this solution is only in-house. It is not available for public. Any individual cannot participate. And disinfo tracking, this is the system which mostly government is using it to identify the false narrative, but that is also after the fact. So that means damage is already done. It is just recording and putting news out to the citizens that what was the fake news earlier, but it is not real time. Social listening is something we have a little bit as a which is keep listening what is getting discussed over the social media. But the problem is it cannot verify user authenticity. It is just a trend monitor. So basically what social listening help, if let's say there is a shoe company, let's say Nike, and they come with a new model. So what basically they do, they drop one model and then they use social listening to see what is the reaction of the people. So basically, it is a marketing tool. It's not really to save from the CIB attack. The one tool is which we all know is a spam and the bot filter. They are good. They are still in use and they will be in use. Those are not obsolete. But the problem with the problem they cannot address is the human-like behavior. So we have new dimension of cybersecurity attack in the social engineering when human get hired to create fake narrative. So now, what is solution I am proposing? What is my research work on this? So my proposal is that we have a system which will do 360-degree analysis for any incoming comment. So if any comment come, then my system will detect will do the network analysis to see from where it is coming, author analysis, then it will do the comment analysis and generate a base score. And then it will give it to the machine learning model, which will see the pattern on the past and then give the feedback from the past. And then all score get clubbed. Based on the score, it will say that it is an authentic comment or it's a high risk comment. If it is an authentic comment, then it will go live on the application server, means whether it's a website, whether it's a social media, or what's not. It could be a form submission, contact us form, wherever user can put any comment or text. It could be considered as an application server, so it can authenticate that comment. Now, giving a little bit more granular technical design of it. So how it will work? There are two part of this model. One is the detection system, where it is taking the direct traffic and doing the analysis, header analysis, author profiling, content analysis. Then it will send a signal to the reputation system, which will start doing the pattern matching from the past, like network reputations, author reputation, and attack detection. It will see and it will try to find out whether it's a bad actor which is keep sending the bad messages. Is it a author who is whose work is always to put some type of messages? Is a coordinated attack, like multiple people are sending same message. So, for example, if you guys are in UK, I am in US, we may say thanks to multiple things online, good info, like two, three words, we could be saying same, but it is mostly unlikely that two different humankind, two different human can put 10, 20 words sentence exact same or 90% same. So this system will try to find out, is it a like a pattern matching, like different people are putting the same sentence, then that is a coordinated attack. Based on the patterns of behavior analysis, it will generate a reputation score, and then signals plus reputation score will create a final evaluation, evaluate, and then it will mark whether it is a approved comment or it is disapproved. So who need it? Basically, what is the use case of this one? So as we see, media house can use it, e-commerce can use it, and public forum, wherever we have any interaction with human. It could be a library site where they may have a form fill up. Form fill up can be abused, like putting wrong information, so system is keep calculating whether a library card can be issued or not. Then real people will be affected because their form is not getting processed. Sometimes we saw that, okay, we are in queue, right? So that means somebody overwhelmed the system, so they can also use it. So in short, whoever has website where person can put comment or person can fill any form, this solution can be applied there. And how to adopt it? So I implemented this solution in CMS system, WordPress system, but it can be implemented as API and it can be given as an enterprise solution as well. So now I could go for demo, but I would like to ask if any questions so far, so that we can discuss that. Otherwise, I can show you as a demo how this product work. Any questions? Anyone has any question?
I have a question.
Okay.
With the AI that you're using, is that on-prem or are you using a service for it? Is
So
it a local AI?
okay. So AI, which if I understand question correctly, you are asking the AI. Is it a local AI or I'm using API, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, let me explain you. Very good question. Thank you for that question. So basically, in this whole system, if you see here, I outsource content analysis. Content, basically in the content analysis, I'm using OpenAI as a primary source to give me the rating on the content. So and but I have a backup strategy. If that API call fail, then I have my own NLP which will detect and give the scoring. So that means this system will not fail if AI is failing, then I have a backup plan. Now, coming to the reputation system, it's a pattern matching where I build my own system, but it can be scalable by putting this mechanism, this model to the AI input, AI feed, so that it will become more like a human brain to remember all those patterns. So currently content analysis on AI, that is also API call. But this all the reputation system, that is a pattern behavior, that is in-house, like local to me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your question. Any other question? Okay, so let's move on then. So demo, what I'm going to, so I give the name social checker to my product. So what we are going to cover in the demos, uh, basically the way I design the demo, I will show how the base pillars like header scoring, author scoring, content scoring will work, and the reputation signal, how the network reputations, author reputation, and coordinator attack, these will work, and how it will add the penalties if we see something wrongdoing is happening. So let's say you guys are in UK, and if the system is detecting that somebody is keep commenting from somewhere from Asia, and it is keep coming from there, so it can do the network reputation analysis and see, okay, what is happening. In the demo one, I am just going through what are the demos I'm going to show, and then I will switch to scoring part. I will show how the scoring is happening. So first demo, I will show like if you user using the website and putting the comment, how it will score. Then if user is using program, then how it will score. So basically UI versus program. Then in the demo two, we'll see how the author scoring is working, how the author profile will impact the score. And The maximum score is 3, and it will reduce based on the profile. And then the content scoring, where we are using AI plus one more thing I missed out to say. So I have a protection layer. So every business is different. So restaurant has different type of comment behavior. Library may have different, university may have different. So every business line has a different comment. So we can provide a protection layer. What type of words or keywords uh, could be very abusive for them. So we have that extra protection on top of AI response. And network reputation analysis, what it will do, it will see that, okay, how the particular IP or the network is behaving in past. Based on that, we can introduce the penalty. If network is clean, nothing is happening bad or sometime negative, that is okay. We are analyzing that pattern. Then after that, we'll see the author reputation. Uh, in this demo, I will try to show you that sometime what happen. Somebody may connect with the by showing the good intention, put some positive feedback, positive comments, but slowly that person will move to the negative comments. So it is called like a long relationship build up. Then it will introduce some bad comment over the period. So, but we can track it. And then the coordinated attack, this is the one which I was saying, like if human got hired and different people are sending the message, same message, repeating the message. Here, so for the coordinated attack, there is a lot of algorithms introduced. So the way I am doing the coordinated attack detection, any comment which come first, neutralizing the comment by removing all the punctuations and the caps, and normalizing the comment, breaking it down, tokens, then creating a token, then creating a shasham, so that we can quickly find if it is matching. Then doing the then I'm using Jacquard method to see how much similar they are, and based on that I am taking the decision. So there is multiple algorithm runs to find the coordinated attack behavior, which I will show you how it look like, so you get some visualization as well. So these are the 6 demos. So now I'm going to show the demo. And feel free to interact with me. If anybody has any question, I could take the question. Um, Let me just show the demo. So for example, this is my website, Simplify with Naveen. So I have a blog system. So usually people stop allowing any comment because they are afraid about this attacks thing. So let's say this is a proper user. Thanks for information. I like the content. Will remain connected. Okay, so I'm using demo as a keyword so that we can quickly see in the database. Demo user 01 gmail.com. Give the consent and then post. Okay, so this is the first comment, and let me just put a demo a program comment also. This is my AWS machine, so I'm just putting here demo 01. So what it is putting, it is putting author as demo program 01. Very good information. Contact me for investment opportunity. So now let's see the score. Let me put it here. Okay. So here, so I'm querying the demo user so that we can see. So here you can see demo user 1 and demo program 1. So it is got approved and this is not approved, right? So what is happening behind the scene? So here you can see approved decision, final decision, but what is happening behind the scene? So this is my table where we can see all the analysis results. So you can see that header score is 3 for demo user 1, where we put the comment, thanks for information, I like the content, right? So and the one which come from the program, you can see 0 score for the header, and author score got 3 because program also used the clean slate. Content, the comment which I put thanks for information got 3 score. 3 is the highest for any section, but he got 0 very good information, contact me for investment opportunity, because I have a safety mechanism. If anything which look like suspicious in the comment, then it will mark 0. So contact me for investment opportunity, I'm considering as a something suspicious. So based on that, it got a total final score 3, so it mark as red, which reflect as a decision in the approval category. So if I go to my site here, so if I refresh also, so you will see that demo user 01, thanks for information, it came May 23rd, but you did not see the program one because it was not approved. So it is happening in real time. We are blocking whatever is not correct. We are aligning whatever we feel correct. So now I'm going for the demo 2. So in the demo 2, let me show you here. So what I'm trying to simulate, that a demo good user 01, it is saying, it is putting a nice comment first. So then after that, it will build the reputation. Then and then we'll see some authors which are just using random number in their email ID. So what this demo is showing, when attackers try to generate a fake narrative, they may create multiple email IDs, right? And it is not possible for anyone to create a very good email ID all the time. So we are detecting if author profile is look like bad, or there is a deficiency in the profile. We can use multiple tools also. For example, let me show you one quickly. Gravatar. If you see the Gravatar, and if I put my email ID and check, then they can show that profile means there are multiple ways to validate author profiling, how long it is there, what are the image, we can score based on that. So let me go here. So here, so it put a couple of messages. Let's see how it behave on the scoring side. So if I go here, So here you can see those four messages come here. So if we have I'm just focusing on the author score at this time. So you can see that if email ID is good, then it is giving 3 score. But if there is a random numbers and all, then it is giving low score. But if the domain itself is invalid, then it is giving further low. And if it look like test account and something, then it is giving further low. So basically, our system is trying to perform operation on the profile, that how the profile look like. Now I'm going to the third demo. So in the third demo, we are doing the content scoring. Someone asked for the AI, so I'm showing that one. So I'm just showing that one that I'm using OpenAI for the content analysis. I do not want to do the reinvent the wheel for what we already have the solution. So content analysis is available in the market. So I'm using that one. However, I'm not depend only on them. I have a backup provision. If AI is down, then my NLP get kick in. And top of that, irrespective of AI and the NLP system, I have a protection layer, so which is customizable for business. What they feel could be offensive for them, we can provide that protection layer to them. So I'm just closing this one just to show. Um, so content analysis. Now let's see here. So if you see here, so the content we started from here. So this blog was extremely helpful. So we got 3 score, like comment look clean. But here, if you see, you won a lottery. Click here to claim. So we give the 0 score to this, right? This is interesting. Thanks. So okay, this is okay. So we are just giving a score back again to 3. So you can see that based on the comment, we are giving the score to the content. Now coming to the demo 4. So before the network reputation, let me just clean up one thing. Show query. This one. So here you see it got a negative count. So I'm just deleting this one so that I can show you the network reputation. So what I'm trying to do, I'm just telling here. So here you see the network reputation already kick in. So I'm just making it fresh so that you can understand how this logic is working. Now let me kick in the network reputation. So what is happening in this demo? We are seeing that, okay, one particular network is sending some good message to build the reputation, then it will start doing the damage to the brand reputation or creating false information, creating some narrative. So you see the person send a thanks for great blog and all those, and then win big prize, then start doing some mischievous activity, like maybe intention is to install the malware or something like that. So now if I come here, so you can see. So here, if you see, I give the name net, so we can see. So network reputation, it is so it is 0 at this time. That means no penalty is added. So we are so it did one time. Still, we are not putting the penalty because we know that sometimes some bad message can come. So it's not like we are introducing immediately. So let's see how it will go. Will it kick in or not? You see now, when we see that, okay, continuously it is doing it, then we are introducing a penalty. So this penalty -1 will reduce the score further. So in that way, we will detect those. So this demo is complete. Now let me go for the demo 5. So this is the
Sorry, I've just got one quick question. Um, when you've got somebody that's trying to build up a good reputation and then they start being mischievous, when you detect that, do you reclassify their good messages as bad where they were building up their reputation?
a very good question. No. So once the decision is taken, it is not revoked. Basically, you are asking like revoking. No, it is not revoking. Whatever is declared good, it is remain good. So it is
Right.
for the next message.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Interesting question. I'm doing like a fourth time demo, but this is a very unique question. Nobody asked yet. But yeah, thank you so much for your question. Yeah. So now this is the author reputation. Actually, you asked just the right time when I was showing the author reputation. So it is showing like it is building the good reputation, right? Then it is start giving like this is a scam, avoid it, fake news, bad information. So we'll see how it will behave here. So you will see in the real time also. So demo trusted user, I give the name so that we can easily find. So you see, this guy got a very good rating, like means 3 3 and author reputation, no penalty gain, right? Then it start doing this one, and we put the penalty, and it did not impact the previous one. So we are not going backward. If it is given good score, it is given. Okay, so I hope it make clear. So we are not going backward. So now the sixth one, that is the coordinated attack. So in the coordinated attack, now I will show you the way I'm doing the analysis on the comments, how I'm doing the tokenization, then I'm doing the creating a shasham so that it can fastly do it. Let me show you one more thing actually. Uh, so anyway, I will show you that later. Let me see. Okay, now let me bring this one. So if I run this one fresh, so let me show you what type of message it is. So you see that one comment is, I found parts of this confusing and unhelpful, right? Second person is saying it differently. Part of this I found unhelpful and confusing, right? Confusing and helpful means people are using same thing but saying it differently so that system will not catch that. Okay, same copy paste, but the way I design the system, it is not looking the complete same sentence. It is trying to find the essence of the sentence. So here if I show you, uh, let me just run the query again. So this one and confusing found of the part, right? So you see all five get frequency collected here. So this is the tokenized comment, and I am doing the comment hash. I am creating a comment hash so that it will match quickly. So CPU will not get wasted. CPU will also be saved, and if it is then I'm using Jacquard method to see the similarity. If it is more than 80%, then I'm considering it is the same comment. So now we'll see the score. So I give the name coordinated. So there are 5 accounts I use. So they are saying I found this part of confusing and unhelpful. If you see here, yeah, social sentiment reputation, right? So this is 0 because this is the first type of comment. Then person put in the caps, change the sequence and all. We detect it and we put the social reputation -1. So here you can see one person put the comment, no penalty. Second person also put it, is still no penalty. But if it is keep happening, then we introduce the penalty. So this penalty will bring down the final score and then they will become red. So if I come here on my side, so let's refresh and see how many comments were able to make it through. So you see demo user one was able to make it through, which I did it. And one also came through that demo net good when network penalty was 0 and it put a nice comment. So only 2 messages was able to make it through the system. So these are the 6 demo I have for you guys. Now coming to the part, how can we collaborate? So I'm looking for a research collaboration. So this is like a 3-year journey on this product I work. I'm looking feedback, opinion from the market expert like you guys. It will be encouraging for me if I get any feedback, collaboration. If anybody interested to take up on this one, there are a lot of area to explore. Social media need to be explored. It need to be converted into the API. So there are multiple things we can do still. And I'm looking if anybody wants to do any research work, I can participate, I can help them, I can assist them to write any research paper on the cybersecurity and innovation collaboration. I am open to help and get engaged. So how can you reach me out? I think Graham will share the information, but I have my site, Simplify with Naveen. You can visit that. You can email me at naveenkgrg@gmail.com. I would like if you guys note down my email and share your feedback. That is the most motivation factor for me if people share their feedback about my work. I publish my paper in IEEE also on this work. I will provide the link. I will let Graham decide how I can share this all information to you guys. And my book is also available on Amazon. I would like to gift the book if anybody can review my book, or you can purchase it at any time. So it is available on. Actually, if you go to Amazon and just type Beyond Firewall, then my book will come as first. Let me just use Amazon. So if I just type Beyond Firewall, so this is my book, Naveen. I would appreciate if you read my book and share any feedback. Um, yeah, that's it pretty much. That's all from my side. Open for question and feedback.
So thank you, Naveen. And over to questions. So
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yes. What happens if I was to write a message that wasn't in English?
Very good question. So we could use the language interpretation. I did not use yet. So I am looking for English language at this time.
Right. So if I put a message in and translated it to French, that would slip past your system?
At this time, do not have the language interpretation, but so okay, let me show you. So here, for example, so we have to put a interpretation here so that we can convert into English for the system, so that I can perform this operation which I showed you here, this operation, so that I can perform this operation. So yes, to answer your question, I do not have that feature yet when I can convert the if it is a different from English. Oh, you are saying if we change. Okay, if you are asking, you put in English, but you are using French word, right? Like a
Yeah.
alphabetical is English. Then it is not a problem. Then it is not a problem for the system because it is not looking for a real word. I'm doing the tokenization. If you put anything in French, it will catch here. Means this algorithm is doing Jaccard and the creating a hash. So which is neutral to the I'm just looking for a word. Let me try out actually. Let's try out. So can you just spell any French word? Like maybe I'm saying thanks, but I just want to add one French word here. You can spell anything, or let me do one thing. I do not want to try, which I'm not good about. So
Bonjour.
no, if you can just spell. Anyway, means that's okay. So answer your question. If it is a French word, let's say confusing, in place of confusing, you put any French word. It doesn't matter for my algorithm. So if that French word is used by coordinated attack, then I can detect it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. The only thing is if that alphabets itself is in different language, then that capability is not there. Yeah. Thank you for your question. Yeah. Next question. So Graham, how can I share my email ID and LinkedIn ID to audience?
If you send it to me, Naveen, then I can send it on to people.
Okay.
And obviously, we got 5 minutes more. Are you sure there's no more questions or comments from anyone?
Yeah. Any comment is also welcome. How do they feel about this product? Yeah.
Finish.
Yeah, I have a question. You've worked on this for 3 years, I see. And what sort of features do you want to build on this model? What do you think is the immediate thing that you want to see on this?
I Very good question. Thank you, Dinesh. So I built it as like a software because it's a security thing. I want to keep it local to the business. Let's say if you use it, then you may want to keep comments, author profiling, everything to your application server. So I built in that my mindset. But recently I got the question, why can't you try to make it a software as a service? So I am thinking about that one as a next step where I can build a software as a service where whoever want to use can make an API call to my system and I can do the work for them. So I have to just work on the documentation part where I need to see how to get the authorizations of the data saving for any business on their behalf to my system. I think you got the point, right? Means at this time, if you are going to use, then it is your application server which is running the system. You are saving the data. So your data, your user data to you. So nobody else can see anything, right? But now I am thinking that I should also make a software as a service solution. If you want to use this one, then it does not need to install on your application. You can just make an API call to my software as a service and it will give you the result direct. In that case, that analysis is happening on my system. So I am working on that part, that how can it address like data privacy and all those things, so agreements that I am saving data on your behalf. So that is the next thing I'm trying to do.
Thank you, Navi.
Yeah, yeah,
Andrew.
Yeah.
Just to continue from what you were saying, if you were to offer this as a service, then you could actually use the fact that you're collecting information about known attacks from known attackers, and that would benefit multiple sites and multiple companies that are using your service.
Actually, yeah, you touched that part, which I earlier I introduced that section in my slide, but I feel that 40-50 minutes is not enough to explain everything. So I keep it simple. I reduce some component, but I know I think you know more about the cybersecurity, how it works. So basically, in the cybersecurity world, we have a threat intelligence system. So threat intelligence system is the one common place uh, uh, where different entities sharing what type of threats are coming, and they are sharing that intelligence to others. So if I have a software, that is the one of the reason why I'm thinking that I should also do the software as a service, so that if I collect from from a business A that what type of threats are coming, that information is useful for business B, where we can also detect faster and build a intelligent system which will help everyone to detect threats quickly.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you
Very
actually,
good.
yeah. So it's a wide audience. So when I did first time, then complete discussion drift on the threat intelligence system, and then I have a very limited time to show the demo and explain this completely. So I thought, okay, let me cut down this one because it is not for everyone. Threat intelligence system. At least I can explain the working thing and show the demo. But glad I you asked it. So yeah, thank you.
Have you looked into using a vectors for measuring the similarity between words? Because people can swap words out there that mean the same thing, and it wouldn't count towards the score, would it? I guess it might pick to be certain ones it'll pick up, but
Sorry, I did not get the question.
okay. So you're using NLP, aren't you, for checking the words, which moves to like a keyword kind of like situation.
Yeah.
Is there? Have you looked into using vectors so you can, because then you can compare two words that aren't exactly the same word but have the same meaning?
Yeah, so for that, actually, that's why I'm not only okay. Sorry if I confuse earlier when that French word example I was trying to take. So basically, it is not a word comparison. It's a complete sentence. It's a neutralize. It's a token. So it is need to be match that much that it will make sense that okay, it is the same comment. I got your point. Some person may say not, and then complete sentence change, but it is not looking only for the keyword. It is like a complete neutralization of the sentence, and top of that it's a customizable. If person want to say I do not believe on the 80% familiarity, it should be 90% or 95%, then we can do that one also, or even 100%. So in that way person can change the sequence and punctuations, but we can see whether it's the same behavior. And top of that, it's not only about the sentence, it's about the network reputation, author reputation also, it about the sentiment also. So it is not the single point, and that is also it is giving only -1. So any comment has 9 point to score. So even if I can see what you are trying to say, there is a possibility that some comma even change the complete meaning of the sentence, but it is giving only the -1. So if person is genuine, and if there is no reputation damage, no track history that this author is doing something mischievous, or that network is not recorded as a bad network, and the comment is clean, then there is multiple way to score more. So -1 cannot mark it as a bad comment. It is just helping us to prove the point. If user is coming from the bad network, user has the bad record, comment itself is not good, then this feature is helping to prove it more further.
Yeah, I got that earlier. I'm just
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Actually, you give me the different perspective. That's very good. Yeah, thank you for for helping me. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, it was just if people swapped out every single word in the that were similar.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So Graham, I'm looking for feedback. So if I give you my LinkedIn ID and the email ID, then you will share with the people. And then based on their response to me, if they reach me out, I could share my PPT and I could share a quick summary of the product as well. But if somebody reach me out, I just do not want to fill anybody email box. I think that could be appropriate, Graham.
Yeah, yes. So what will happen now is sort of, obviously, thank you very much, Naveen, for your presentation. We've recorded the session, so I'll edit it and for the start, to get rid of the start before the actual start. And then we'll load it on the YouTube channel, the IAP YouTube channel, and link on the website as well to it, etc., so members can see. And we're also going to be putting out a new newsletter for the IAP members called The Source, which should be published in June. So we'll put an article there on it with links as well for people to use. So it will get round to people.
Okay, thank you, Graham. Yeah.
Very much to Naveen, and thank you very much to everyone who's attended. Anyone who wishes to run a webinar, just email me and let me know about a subject they're interested in, and we can take it from there. We have another webinar, I think, at the end of June and also in July as well, and September. So we're looking for webinars from October onwards. So thank you very much for joining us, and goodbye to everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.